Szevasztok, srácok! Újra itt? Hát folytassuk a sztorit. Nézzük meg, hogy mik a fő feladatok. Oh. Winchester? Hát akkor... Ugye ez melyik volt? Ez volt a... Winchester. Az... What the fuck? Nem jó, mert az az ivós, nem? Hogy anyához kell mennünk belevágni a tört? Ja, igen. Show the Alliance, ez az. Mutassad, baba. Nem érünk itt rá bohóckodni. Ez az. Ha más nem nagyon. Hát akkor...
Hytham received a message from Winchester. From someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
A hitman.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think?
Could it be a trap? Baba.
As a West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
Nagyon jó. Hát akkor, ha nem örülnek nekünk, akkor menjünk. Winchester.
I will make my way to Winchester. The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly cometh wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting. Go with care.
Jó, majd odafigyelek, nem legyél már beszarva. Nézzük a shoppingert, feltöltjük a készleteket. Aztán tipli. Tipli. Mutasd, baba, mit van.
What have you got for me today?
Can't have too many.
Nem kell. Azért van mit feltölteni.
Use it wisely.
Mit ugató? Na ugatóljál. Ebből mindig van egy csomó. Na mindegy. Tessék.
Only a fool would pass this up. Yes,
Bingo.
great purchase.
Igen, tetszett mi?
Done shopping for the day?
Hagyjál, nem
I
kell.
will see you later, friend.
Szevasz.
Don't be a stranger.
Na nézzük. Meet with the mysterious contact, oké. Inventory. Na, itt fejleszünk. Hát a fegyverek elég jók. És már csúnyák vagyunk így full aranyba. Na nézzük. Oda be kell nekünk majd dzsimbi-dzsumbizni. Izgi lesz. Annyi. Zsírkirály. Nyomás musz-musz. Aha. Meg is van. Föl kell oda másznunk a torony tetejére. Szép kis hely. Jó lesz. Jó lesz. Hát ezt úgy csináljuk, hogy azért csak megreptetjük a sasmadarat.
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
Már kiabál, nézd meg, már kiabál. Na, sasmadár.
What do you see, Sunan?
Hát az ott oké, pont a templom. Itt valamelyikre föl is kéne másznunk, nem? Nézzük meg, melyek azok, amik mászni kell. Hát van itt egy. Sárga mondjuk.
The seat of King Alfred's power, where hawk shit stains my boots.
Ha kell mennem.
I will find the man in white in their god's house.
Hát ez milyen hülyén van megcsinálva. Na, jó.
What is that boy doing all the way up there?
God will punish you.
Hol kell felmásznom arra?
It's yours for the taking. He's going to fall. Oh my days, I can't look. He's so brave, like a young King Alfred. He'll crack his head like a precious egg.
Meg go. Ennyi karcsika. Oda kell mennek a másik toronyhoz. Nagyon jó. Hol lehet itt leugrani? Aha. Nincs itt senki.
This must be the house of that timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
Hegyezünk leugrani, ez jó. A francnak kell itt 3-nak is lenni. Egyszerűen. Nem értem. Nagyon jó.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Csak a templomban van a patkány.
Even the mighty fall, and God's servant Aelfir was mighty indeed in defense of God. He was married to Patty Figure, well versed in the Bible, with a wit often strong, God called Aelfir to sit beside him, and Aelfir answered, his body gone to earth, and his sister.
Ma beszéljünk ezzel.
A Dane treads the cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope. Your Christ can wait his turn. It is you have come to see. Is that so? When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do, but I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
If I must dance to your tune, tell me where to step.
In books one may find such wisdom. We had many in England, before the Danes burned our churches. A few yet remain nearby. Or perhaps a more pious soul in need of charity will reward you with a lesson.
I have nothing for you now, but I will return.
Ó, a lófaszt kell gyűjtögetnünk ennek a buzinak.
God called Aelfir to sit beside him, and Aelfir answered, his body gone to earth, and his sister.
He bathed in the river, so a gentle wash brings them closer to their God.
I give praise to such a man.
He rose from the dead? A nice trick, and not easily done. Their God brings them light, just as Baldur does. Light as bright as the summer sun.
Speak the deeds of Christ in order.
God breathed on the water, and in the Jordan River, he was cleansed of all sin.
His baptism.
On the mountain his face shone like the sun, and he became light.
His transfiguration.
The women came with offerings, but they could not find him when they looked among the dead.
His resurrection. And Jesus said, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness. Well spoken.
Are the riddles done?
That is not for me to decide, for I am not the one who summoned you. If you follow, I will lead you to him.
Na, jó van. Hát kövessük.
I solved your riddle. Now all I get is silence. Who am I to meet?
Shh. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush! Your prattling offends God's ears. We're here.
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul throngs, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama? You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already removed a threat from my lands.
If you did not hear it was me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled by her loss.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
Na.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. 3 men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
Oh, még
And a
ketten
humble
arra már
servant
akarják
of your
jönni.
God. That must sting.
Gyanítom, le kell őket valahogy vadászni.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
So many lies in the name of your God. Perhaps he is not strong enough to help you.
My God is the Almighty. But my enemies are numerous and my throne is fresh. There must be no trail from these murders back to me.
Jó, majd
I should
segítünk, ne
let the order
szarjál
kill
be.
you.
Csak nem
To
fognak
speed our
megölni.
conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Úgy. Very well.
As much as you can carry.
Amennyit el tudok vinni. Helyes,
This
jó van.
morning my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust.
Akiben megbízott. Hát,
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he
kinyomozzuk,
disappeared.
nem kell beszarni.
Where was he last seen?
Utoljára hol láttad
At his
te?
house, by the
Házaba?
west gate.
Oké, megyünk.
You may find something there.
Ne aggódj, papa.
Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, great king, but the
Még
day
nem
will come.
csatamező, de majd hozzátesszük, ne szarj be. Na, akkor keressük meg azt a patkányfiókát, vagy kit.
I need to find this reeve, Goodwin.
Mász már le a csilláról, mi vagy te majom? Félvesz.
Come here, I want to talk to you.
You'll get nothing from me. I'm as loyal as the king's hounds.
Na, hol ez a szar? Hova kell felmásznom? Ha itt vagyok, oda. Ez is itt van. Hát oda kéne másznom.
By God, Harry Balls, you are a thief and a swindler! Give me the jewel, Alfred Commissioner!
Na, másszál, Károly, hát. Próbáljuk meg fölfele, jó? Úgy. Nagyon szép. Oké, ez is megvan. Eltűnk a... keresni a bátyját. Valahol volt egy izé. Hát... Istenem atyám, az meg hát... Tikk, és ott vannak őrök is, nézd meg. Itt is. Mi van itt berúgva? Hát ezért meg kell halnia? Nem tudom. De hát akkor halljon meg, hát most bánom. Hagytál benne egyet?
Come, brothers, let's end this. Follow me.
Guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him?
Valahol elvitték.
Papers thrown in the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks, other guards destroying evidence. Someone disagrees with Alfred educating the people of Winchester. Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison. I should be cautious around here.
Hol lesz ez a patkány? Ott fönn a központba. Aha. Azt a hét meg anyáoltát, Karcsi. Ó, itt vannak barátaim? Hova tart? Hogy ez hogy lesz? Nem látom. Nem tudom, ha így nem tudom kinyitni.
Help me! Someone, please, help me!
Ussolj már!
Hold you. Hey, what?
The prisoners might know something.
Over here! Lord Jesus! Help! Help!
Felling trees, chiseling rock from the earth, and for what? To build more prisons for men who steal apples.
I was starving. My baby son close to death. Would you not steal to save your child?
I am looking for the Reeve.
Selwyn? That bastard said I stole an apple. He'll see me hang for it.
Not Selwyn. Reeve Goodwin was arrested not long ago.
Alfred's man? Arrested? Now that's as funny as a dose of the pox. Seems no one is free in Winchester.
Hey! Watch my lead.
Buksi!
I'll stage your welcome.
Akkor oda föl kéne jutnom, mi? Mi a szar ez itt? Mit kell itt csinálni? Hát tekem faszom már. Fogd már meg! Nekem ilyenek van, itt értelmet, hogy bármit is csinálni ezzel? Vagy ez hogy van? Ezt úgyse tudjuk.
Go, Zulin.
Attól nem jó felé megyek, nem tudom, hol vagyok. Menj már! Nem lesz a kulcsa. Szulin, hol a kulcs? Hát gondolom nem kéne a városba. Itt. Ott is van egy csávon érda. Egy riadóztatni, bazd meg, hallod? Hallottál már ilyet? Meg kéne oda menni. Gyere már oda, hát az Isten! Álljon meg!
To get on the other side.
Valószínűleg az ablakon keresztül ki tudjuk nyitni szerintem. Nem? Nagyon szuper. Jó, annyira nem volt rá szükségünk, na mindegy. Na. Szulin, hol vannak itt a őrök? Itt van egy fenn, az biztos. Ott is van egy... Ott is van... Na jó.
Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
Nász már! Föl, hát kell. Te egy hülye gyerek komolyan. Itt valami nyomi. Franc a pofádat, hát. Nem bízz magaddal. Hát igen. Az hova ment? Hú, és az? Hát ezek most ez hogy van ez? Na. Nyisd már ki.
A Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
Olyan papa,
King Alfred sent
elfogtak.
me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I will find your research. Now go before they find their wolf has fled his cage.
Na, húzzá innen, mielőtt
Let's
megtalálnak.
regroup beyond the walls!
Megerősítik a falakat? Nem tudom kijutni a végén, nézd meg. Mit kell most tennem? 13 méter? Hol van? Fönt? Az jó. Hogy megyünk fel? Szulin. Mászunk. Jó, hát akkor... Itt fentről kell lemásznunk majd. Itt fentről kell lemásznunk majd. Hogy mászunk le? Hogy mászunk le? Még egyet mennünk kell szerintem.
Ordered executions for petty theft and mudslinging. The husband and wife to be carried out soon.
Ha itt megyünk. Hát persze, hogy belülről van bezárva, bassza meg. Hát persze. Hát hogy máshogy. Istenem. Ott egy ajtó jön.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Persze, az meg hát. Faszba ne. De az ott meg ez is. Valahogy már jussunk be. Hát meg itt nincs is ajtó, bazd meg. Mit nyitották itt a idétlen? Újra látjál meg az ajtót.
Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients.
Ja, ott a kutatása. Jó, oké. Van még valami? Speak with. Hát indít, vagy karcsikám? Hát örködjél.
I am grateful for your help.
Ugyan már.
It is a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favorite reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but defiled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They are dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor, of the Raven clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name does not rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
I found this nailed on a door. The quill wields words like a knife.
A disputation of tutelage. Pretty chatter with poisoned intent. I will look into this more.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the sixth.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
The gallows. What do you know of him?
Must be another reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice. And this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn?
Oh, yeah.
Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
Fejezzük be. Vessünk véget a terrornak. Azonnal nézzük. Meg kell gyilkolni. Order. Azonnali order van. Hát nem ő. Ő. A Quill. Hát pedig akkor csak ő lesz. The Gallow. Track. Húha, nagy a baj, nincs opció. Na, where is this patkány? Abilities. Mi a szar? Csú, 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 az se rossz. Inventory-gy. Találtunk egy ilyet, ja. A gyerekek nem tehetjük, mert mindenünk Raven, szerintem Raven clan, mindenünk Raven clan, úgyhogy most nincs más tennivalónk. Speed. Kulcshegyek. Good wins research. Oké. Okay. És ez The Quill Manifesto. Oké. Okay. Na. Ez az. Meg kell találnunk a patkányt? Na, menj már, bazd meg! Gyorsan előjük a skilleket. Na. Mégse. Melyik az? Ó, ne. Ja, itt van a kivégzés.
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence.
These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Boom. Tudtam.
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Na már viszik ezt is. Hát nézd meg. Kinyitotta a száját, már viszik.
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
There are rats in the grain store, and Alfred has set the traps. You cannot steal and be welcome at our hearts.
There's no longer freedom in Winchester.
None is safe from his blade.
We leave through our streets, mocking our
Mász már! Baszd meg! Hát ez is bazd meg, mekkora egy fasz. Hát persze. Kurva szádat! Merre mész, me te idióta, bazd meg? Elbaszom, nézd meg. Na, fussunk már, könyörgöm! A tököm tart ilyen sokáig benne. A rohadt futásba. Most az a baj, hogy... Hát... a tökömbe...
Intruder! Come on! Get over here!
Nem szégyelled magad, te patkány. Hát nézd már! Na! Anyát, hétszentségit. Ott nem maradtak, itt vannak. Gyere, köcsög. Gyere, Ratyi.
Put an arrow in the dog. You're gonna die.
vagytok? Az anyád picsája az. Nem, megmondtam! Te buzi. Meghaltak már? Mi meghalt? Gyere! Ah! Megmondtam, hogy ne csinál! Franc a pofátokba, hát. Komolyan. Majd széken fogok kicsörögni nektek, nem? Confirm kill van. Bingo! Már jöhet is a mond óka.
Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Alfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove. You grind your heels into the backs of freedmen, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
You are only a man, Reed. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree.
Does Alfred not do something? Selwyn's blood
Franc a pofátokat azt már. És nem figyelek, aztán itt megcsinálnak komolyan. Ugye hogy jön a csáva? Hát csezd meg, hát! Na, hát ezért jöttél. Ide láttam.
I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
Time to die!
Anyád úristen itt hát. Ez mekkora volt? Gini. Hallási periódus van. Na, kivel kell találkoznom? Meg hova kell már megint mennem komolyan?
Stretch your wings.
Megint a templom, basszus. Állandóan ebben a nyomorú templomokba járunk már, gyerekek. Nem uncsi. Jó oda.
Show me.
Heaven will swallow the smoke of ale.
The cheerful heart.
Na nézzük. Mi a dörgi?
Dries up the bones.
Királyunk.
Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
It may be I should take my Dane guild now, leave you to the snakes that remain.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
Ahogyne.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Did you discover more from the writings I found?
I did. The quill is calling the children of Winchester to arms. Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets. Feral and untutored.
I can talk to some. See where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done.
Mindig a sörház állandóan az alkohol.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing.
Nem ígérünk semmit, úgyhogy tipli. Megyek kérdezősködni, persze. Jobb dolgom sincs.
I see you, child. Come.
Gyere csak idény.
Selwyn, I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
Persze, hogy ne mennék, hát jobb dolgom sincs.
Such a sad story. Take this. Perhaps it will keep you off the streets and out of trouble.
Az kihúzza a bajból. Ó, hát, hogyne.
Spry, little mouse. Will you lead me to your quill?
Szó. Főzetet nem adjuk el. És csaj meg elsz haladni.
Stop struggling and give back that
A
apple.
gyerkőcöket kell kifaggatnom.
You there, little cut purse.
Keep your beak out, nosy! I'm starving!
You little street rat.
Hol van még? Ott is van. A kisegér.
Godspeed! You'll set
Jaj, mi
Winchester
történt?
ablaze.
Ajajajajaj.
Holy mutton, man. You can't catch me.
God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
Jump, Flea, jump! Stop it, you grubkin! If he falls, God will punish you!
Firas är det ena fram!
Aid me. Be my eyes.
I don't... You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotna.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well?
Gyújtogatok.
Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf.
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
Mit nézek? Na, mindjárt megtudod.
How about I pay you to scuttle off to the tavern and drink yourself senseless?
Deal. Left
No,
them
I
running
get
round
just
after you, grubby urchins.
That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
Slippery, hát milyen csúszos angolna vagy te?
What is so important that you would risk his little neck for it?
Keep your sticky beak out of our business.
Whose business? The Quill's?
Us? Working for the Quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
They were the Quill's ninny pops. Smart stuff to throw coin at them. They'll be too swift to bother you now.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the Quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the Quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
Mm-hmm.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give him what you took. Maybe he can save us.
Na, mondjad csak, kis köcsög. Azaz.
Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
Ott kéne lerottyantanom? Hát mi van most így, gyerekek? Hát most egyfolytában csak order van. Hát jó. Inventory, mi van inventory-ba? Egy kulcsot kaptunk, azt tuti. Nothing special. Hol van ez? Előttünk. Ezt meg kell rottyantanunk. Melyik az?
Cast about this land, my friend.
Hol van ez?
I should watch out for a mousetrap.
Hol van?
Surveying the area.
Hát ezt nem tud gyorsabban menni. Be van ebbe a szarba.
I'm going to marry King Alfred, and he's going to whisk me away from all this toil. Everyone died and left me alone on the streets.
I didn't get nothing today. There's never enough food. I'm always starving.
Anyád az! Hát ez hülye, hát ott anyádba mászta oda föl, bazd meg. Barom. Ez 798 volt. Jó. Ezt mondd már meg, hogy ez miért nem izé lett. Ez az. Ez a tiéd majom. Ajaj. Ez így nem lesz egyszerű. Hát olyan nincs. Ide sétálsz, azt itt van.
Now, Elwyn. Few have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence, and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress! No! Shit!
Hogy itt többen vagytok, bazd meg. Hát a kurva jó. Ezt a faszt kéne itt először. Menjetek már onnan!
Come on, food's getting cold. Do something useful, would ya? And now you
faszom!
try this one.
Hol van ez a köcsög? Meghalsz.
Do you believe in souls? Part of us that lives on with God after we die. Bishop Aelfirth's passing has made me wonder.
Hát meg... Anyádat fogtad meg, te buzi! Uha! Nyanyesz! Nyanyesz! Tagadt! Szevasz, karcsika! Confirm kill. Bingo! Na, mehetsz. Mehetsz, Hilda. Főnővér.
Coward. Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did. If I could save them all, I would.
Na, húzzat.
But you cannot. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
Szóval, add ide a coinot. Úgy. Ennet.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
Menjen a piklibe.
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it? Not their innocence.
Hoppá. Na most mi van?
A pity.
A pity.
Non requiescat in pace.
Úgy.
Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby.
Szupcsi! Megdöglött a ribi. Mit csináljunk? Igen, itt nem. Make sure... nem ám. Lehet, ez se halott. Meg kell róla bizonyosodnunk. Ez micsoda? 2 poison. Ha már 8 érménk. Szucsi. Nagyon király. Kulcshegyek. Törött vödör. Nagyon jó. Skill. Oké. Most innen valahogy ki kéne jutnunk. Valamerre. Kim vagyunk? Kim vagyunk, Szukcsi? Nagyon fassa? Oké. Adja csak, papa, meg kell a kaja. Hova kellene eljutnom?
Have a look, Sunan.
Oda, ott van egy kulcs, nézd csak. Ott is kulcs, meg mindenhol kulcs van. Hát egy nyomorult, egy város ez. Minden szarra kulcsa van, hát. Menjél meg már, hát megmondom, hogy fuss, akkor fussák, könyörgöm, hát kell itt könyörögni. Ott megyek el bakker a faszi mellett, hallod? Na, hol van ez a patkány?
Zunin, guide me.
Ott.
I'm feeling a bit dry over here. Well, it's that dead.
Na. Most mit csinálunk? Úgy egyébként. Istenem, atyám, hát csináljuk már. Ó, szűzanyám.
Is this where Justice hides when she's tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I've been called worse.
Be thou hail, Ealdorbanna. That's Life Destroyer in our dialect.
I sat easy with my kinsbane, old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is
Amíg le
fresh,
nem
the
vágom
air
a
is
fejedet,
cool.
igen.
You may
Ugye
often find a
biztosabban
friend
vagyunk addig,
even
amíg
amongst
vele
your
vagyunk.
enemies.
Hát igen. Vicces gyerek vagy.
Your English mead, Goodwin. It tastes like cat piss. In
A macska úgy olyan,
drink
bad
10
meg.
times this, and feast till our names were forgotten and our britches were lost to the forest.
Does that happen?
As often as possible.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Where is your king now?
Na,
Alfred is
király.
busy with the Ealdorman of Wessex. A witan was lately called to discuss the little matter of a bishop's timely death.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
Akkor valószínű, hogy nem.
Too much theatre in Winchester. Overwrought prayers and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death.
Most meg már fenyeget.
He'd be much
Hát,
bigger.
vicces csávó vagy, bad meg.
Whether you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witan with your report.
Igen, nincs róla bizonyíték, hogy ez meg van döglődve. Az király. Meg kéne keresnünk, mi?
Selwyn is dead. His lies poisoned everyone against us. And for what?
Some only care for their own power and position. I'm sorry I could not save your husband.
My son is not an orphan today. You did more than enough.
Sutolóznak az emberek. Úton böszmenek dögök vannak. Nézd már.
If the bishop is worm meal, then here should be the proof. Did you know Bishop Aelfer?
No, but I plan to write an epic poem of his grisly demise. Oh, poor Aelfrith, scorched of face, all your woeful companions, bold, Bionid, weeping as you are,
sleeping.
Oh, yeah, perfect, yes.
A sad day for Winchester.
Maybe now God will reward us with a man who truly believes in him.
Such a grisly fate.
Nem döglött ez meg.
By reputation, I did. He was no friend of Alfred's. I once heard them quarrelling at a Witten.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Makes no odds to me. But I'm sorry for Harriet. She cared so much for him. More than a sister should.
Do you not see? I am in prayer.
May we speak of your brother's death?
Have you no shame? Leave me.
I will leave you in peace, then.
Majd rájössz.
Are you the bishop's family?
God, no. Just here to make sure that impious bastard is actually dead. He bedded my wife, the randy bastard.
Húha. Rohadt nagy oknyomozás
Did you know
van.
Bishop Aelfrith?
Barely. But can you still smell the burned flesh? It's rife across the whole graveyard.
Ja, Karcsi, beléd át a görcs.
A stranger comes to Wember.
You do not mourn like they do.
Wember is always here, helping the sleeping, singing to them, so they are not frightened before they meet God.
The sleeping? You mean the dead?
Wember helps the monks. Dig, dig, dig.
You dig the graves. Did you bury Aelfrith?
Have you seen Leof? My poor friend. Poor Leof.
Leof? What happened to him?
Sleeping. Sleeping like my dog when I hugged him too hard.
Someone heard Leof.
Yes. Yes.
Na, akkor lesz itt probléma. Barátja az is elaludt. Aha.
Are we friends now?
Hát persze, hogy azok vagyunk. Kurva nagy barátok vagyunk, bazd meg. Beszarsz akkor, ez ott micsoda?
Threadbare clothes. Yet they belong to WINCESTRE.
Húha, mekkorát nyomoztunk, bazd meg. Te jó Isten. Meg kéne nézni őt
His face
is.
is burned, and his clothes do not seem to fit his frail body. It could be WINCESTRE.
Igen, mondtam én, ez nem a bishop lesz.
Goodwin said Aelfrith was a brute. This funeral is a shadow play. The order killed an innocent.
Hát nem ő.
What now?
A pretty show you have laid on here. But I know the truth.
You would dare speak to me? When my poor brother Aelfrith lies cold in his shroud.
Your brother is the Sikhs, and no more dead than I am.
Heresy. My brother was the Bishop of Winchester.
How better to hide than behind a bishop's robes? He's no man of God. He serves the order. And you buried him when Goodwin got too close to the truth. Or rather, you buried another in his place. The poor gravedigger's friend.
No, you cannot just...
Your brother is not in that crypt. Tell me where he is before more lives are lost.
I will not tell you anymore. Guards! All right, have your way. They won't do you any good. Guards, protect me!
Eat this!
Na, protect!
Sucker!
Hát, az jó nagy védelem volt.
Why will you not leave me alone?
Enough of this cat and mouse. Where's your brother, the one they call the Sikhs?
He is a ghost now. But he will make himself flesh once more at the Witten. And Alfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Alfred.
Regicide? No. The king will step aside and Aelfrith will lead us all, risen and resplendent as the Lord.
You are a damned fool.
Jól át lettél baszva, nyanya. Kurvára át lettél baszva. Open the order menu. Tessék. És most még le is kell vadásznunk ezt a patkányt. És itt lesz valahol. Meg kell találnom, és le kell asszaszinálnom a rothadványt. Na, menj odébb.
All right, I'm open for business. There are things that require fixing, and you seem the capable sort.
Mi bajod van? Na, hagyj engem ezzel békébe. Nem érünk rá most erre.
Give me Alfred's jewel, you damn scoundrel! We have already paid for it!
Cast about this land, my friend.
Ott lesz fönn a patkány valahol, fogadj.
By God's hairy balls, you are a thief and a swindler! Give me the jewel, Alfred Comerford!
Apám, ez tele van itt izékkal. Örködőkkel.
The Sikhs must be hiding in the crowd, biding his time to strike at Alfred.
De melyik az, akik le kéne ott izé?
Clerk or abbot can turn the letter of their sermons from Latin to English. And how can we understand God's words if they are not spoken in our tongue? Aelfrith is dead, and we mourn him.
God save us!
Az anyátok, mi az? Menj már onnan el, hát. Nem kell fölhasználni, bazd meg! Miért használom fel? Gyere ki! Így van? Most ki öl meg ott kicsodát? Itt van valaki, ki megöl valaki? Hát basszuk őket.
Hellfire! I really think.
Confirm. Most már meg van halódva. Úgy. Na, meg lábat áztat. Papa.
How sweet is the shepherd's pipe when he calls his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the northern wilds. My mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper, dove-like, God watches over you. Then your people came, and God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring. No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all.
And I hate him.
It may be Alfred's god was testing you. A trial you failed.
Alfred's god is weak. Yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles. I am the wolf in lamb's wool.
Bárányok farkasa.
Of a god himself. A worthy path to walk. A wolf is but a walking feast for ravens.
Köszi.
One more gift for you, Dane.
Na csá.
A deadly truth, if you can find it. With my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
Hát jó. Most rajta egy meghaltál, úgyhogy fuck you. Ott egy kulcs is, nézd meg. Ez az. Rotyesz.
Aelfirth will not cheat Loki's dread daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Alfred.
My king will go by back streets to the old minster. Eivor may find us there when all has settled.
Persze, én mindent megcsinálok. Ó, milyen szép kis kulcsika.
Aelfirth, my love! No! Curse you, Dane! My brother served God.
De hogy szolgálta?
He was not a Christian. He abhorred your god.
But why strike him down? Have you no compassion for good men?
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another.
Benne van a
Where
bőrömbe.
is its home?
You treated me with kindness, but this damned order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot. Take this key to the ruins beneath the bishop's house. You may find answers there.
Hát keressük meg. Hát akkor keressük meg. Inventor. Inventoriba. Ott kellene egy nagyon szép kulcsnak. Hófjár. Na jó. Hol megyünk? Ott van a háza.
Raver will help.
Megtaláljuk a választ a house-ban.
Neque sape malale complexiones agnuste.
Hol retekben van? Ott lesz lent valahol. Szúrin, segíts!
Spread your wings, Sunan.
Ki kell mennünk? Hát igazából nem feltétlenül. Jó. Nem tudunk átmenni. Miért is tudnánk? Persze, hogy nem. Jó, hát akkor úsz és evesz. Hopp.
Focus. Have this. You out.
If Aelfirth's sister spoke true, I will find answers in the ruins.
Azt a szentségét. A szemem kiég, baszki. Hát akkor menjünk le oda. Hát menjünk.
This must be it. The door to Aelfir's secrets.
Tökön volt ennek a titka itt.
I will send this to Hytham. He may make some sense of it.
Húha, megint itt izé van, mászkálós Johnny. Oh, bakker. Valami gyújtóbomba. Na, milyen az okoskodás már megint. Bassza meg. Pecsemből kell hoznom egy ilyen szart. Csak nem kell kimennem. Nem gondolnám.
Need to get on the other side.
Itt nem tudom bevenni, az biztos. Hopp, itt valahol átjöttünk. Jaj. A faszára raktad, bozd meg. Jó, itt ki tudunk menni, az jó. Istenem. Hát rohagy meg! Komolyan, bazd meg! Karcsi! Hát ez hihetetlen. Itt halok meg egy ilyenbe már, bazd meg. Idegesítsél már föl. Hülye. Fasz. Hát ez milyen hülyén van meg, gondold magamra dobom, bazd meg, nem? Tökön faszom. Mennyi, bazd meg, azt dobd oda. Na, szuper. Menj odébb, megint kigyulladsz, bazd meg, hát. Eszem meg el, bazd meg, komolyan. Na mi a szar ez? Ez volt az a baszott nagy titok. Kurva nagy semmi, vagy mi? Mi a szar van itt? Examine. Faded. Okay, the Greek. Search the temple.
Everything they did was to undermine Alfred. She lied to me. There's nothing here of the Order. I should see Alfred for my reward.
Ja, megvan. Kivel kell beszélnem? Alfreddal. Állj már meg, karcsi! Jó, megvan a trükk. Na, most vagyok hol? Hú, de utálom ezt komolyan. Az igen. Erre kell mennünk viszont. Akkor fuck you. Na, megjöttünk. Beszéljünk vele. Hú, mi van itt? Hát ezek. Őrök, ott a pap és a király. Ajjaj.
Come forth, Eivor.
Jöjj közelebb. Ajjaj.
Here is far enough.
Ez bőven elég.
When wrongdoers came to devour my flesh, these enemies stumbled and fell.
Na.
Have the laws of hospitality been thrown out, Alfred?
Te nézd
I
meg, meg
did
akar
exactly
öletni.
as we agreed.
That you did.
Kurva patkány.
But do not mistake necessity for friendship.
You are a man of your word, a man of God.
Indeed. By his example, I live my life.
Ha, hát önálló életet él. Nagyon jó.
Here is the only silver fit for one of your dragon boats. A reminder of Christ's sacrifice and our charity.
Ezt adtad mind, amit el tudok vinni?
I offer you. Live here among us in peace as a Christian, or die a pagan in a blood-soaked field. All you have to lose is life everlasting.
And if I choose neither?
He offers you hope, Eivor. A life of purpose, above and beyond this one. You'd be a fool to refuse.
Your reign will end, King of the West Saxons. Raven wings will beat until your throne crumbles to dust.
Bizony, szét fogjuk verni a trónodat, te szar.
This one is beyond saving.
El kell rottyantani ezt, kész. Az annyi fentség itt, nézd már.
You had your chance, damn you!
Esélyt kaptam. Hát, de én nem akarok ezzel élni, úgyhogy tipli. Mert elvágom a kis nyakadat. Tudom én, hogy le kellett volna mészárolni mindet, bazd meg.
Damn you, Alfred.
Rohadékok, basszus. Ki lehet itt jutni valahol? Félreveli a harangot a személy. Meg kell szakni a szarból. Most mit csinálunk, karcsika? Ja, olyan hülye vagy, hogy azt öröm nézni. Húha. Nagyon jó, megszökünk a katedrálisból. Na, menj már föl, hát, bazd meg. Itt is vannak. Na jó. Nézzünk rá erre.
I will return to Hytham and Ranvi. They will want to know what happened here.
Vissza kell mennünk Ranvihoz. Vissza kell mennünk Randihoz. Mennyi hol van itt, nézd meg. Hát akkor menjünk vissza a csajunkhoz. Meséljük el itt a sztorit. Hogy jó erős régió lesz. Na. Nem lesz egyszerű. Karcsikám nagyon jól nézel ki. Mondjuk ez a tündei, ez annyira nem, de...
I should speak with Hytham.
Na most kivel kell beszélnünk? Először is jelentsünk Randinak, a Randi partnernek. Szevasz, itt vagyok, igen. Mentek a csajomhoz.
The order in Winchester has been wiped out, but we are no longer welcome there. My contact was none other than King Alfred himself. The Order wanted him dead, so he fought back.
Alfred? The line between friend and enemy is a porous one.
Na, akkor ez megvan. Zsír. Hú, srácok, innen fogjuk folytatni, köszönöm szépen. Hamarosan folytatjuk. Szevasztok!